All right, this is my top 10 MCU movies of all time. And yes, I already know some of y'all are going to disagree. I want you guys to try and change my mind. Without further ado, let's get right to it. At number 10, we have Thor Ragnarok. This movie completely changed Thor. The comedy was a hit, Hulk was amazing, and the visuals were insane. Easily one of the most rewatchable and family-oriented MCU movies ever. But the comedy from this movie led to the watered-down Thor we have today, which is why it's so low. And these other movies were simply better. Number 9, we have The Avengers, the movie that changed superhero films forever. Seeing the original 6 not trust each other but team up when the world needs them for the first time was legendary. And that New York battle still holds up today. At number 8, Iron Man 2. I know this is controversial. I know a lot of people with this in their top 3 or even top 1, but I don't care. Tony Stark was at peak entertainment. Also, you are really seeing a shift from his selfish, self-absorbed persona like in the first movie here. And this movie has so much personality. But it doesn't hold a candle to these movies ahead of it. With number 7, we have Captain America, The Winter Soldier. This wasn't just a superhero movie. It was basically a political thriller with superheroes. Probably the best superhero movie of its time. The action was grounded, intense, and the elevator fight is still one of the best MCU scenes ever. Coming up at number 6, we got Ant-Man. This is an underrated MCU movie. It's hilarious, creative, and honestly, just a fun time from start to finish. Scott Lang instantly became one of the most likable characters in the MCU.
A few moments later.
To kick off the top 5, we have Black Panther. Its cultural impact when it was released was surreal. It was emotional and visually beautiful. On top of that, Killmonger was an elite villain with a real purpose. And not just some super strong bad guy that is evil just because. And this movie meant a lot to so many people. At number 4, I have Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie had no business being this good. It took a bunch of unknown and C-tier characters and turned them into fan favorites overnight. The soundtrack alone is iconic, and its perfect balance of humor and seriousness. At the third spot, I have Captain America, Civil War, the Avengers breakup movie. The emotional conflict between Tony and Steve felt real, and you can see the pros and cons of both sides. Spider-Man and Black Panther's introduction was perfect. At the second spot, I have Avengers, Infinity War, the MCU at its absolute best. Thanos felt unstoppable. Every character had an important role, and that ending shocked the entire world. This movie was an experience that can never be recreated. And finally, the number 1 best MCU movie of all time, Avengers Endgame. The payoff of over a decade of storytelling. The portal scene, Cap lifting Mjolnir, Iron Man's sacrifice. This movie delivered on almost everything fans wanted. A perfect ending to the Infinity Saga. Our honorable mentions: Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Spider-Man, No Way Home, and Avengers, Age of Ultron.